Hello and welcome back to Teslanews. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, covering more rumors about the 25K compact car coming from China. So we will look into that. Then Tesla files a patent, another one, and we will look into the judge in Virginia being successful for Tesla. So what that means, we will look into that as well. And if you're new to my channel, do consider subscribing, and we will start with the rumor about the 25K compact car for China. Yes, we do have information from Ray Tesla here. Ray for Tesla notes that this information comes from a source that has put out a lot of rumors in the past that were later on all true. So it is a good sign, getting this information from the source. It's supposed to be that the trial production has been planned, the suppliers are informed and ready to go. And it could take several weeks till it will be actually presented. Remember that at the beginning of this year, I made a video about a rumor that we could see the 25K car coming in autumn, when there's supposed to be another convention place in China where Tesla could actually present the new car. So please let me know what you think. It would be really interesting to know your opinion about that. In general, I think it makes a lot of sense to do that right now, because in China, not in Austin, but in China, we do see that they have ramped up Model Y, ramped up Model 3. It goes all smoothly, and they are further ramping up production right now to produce the Model Y standard range for the European market. We have seen that around 26,000 Model 3s were delivered in Europe in June. So that is a massive number. It is a new record for Tesla, and this just shows how well it works and goes here in China. Just don't get irritated or confused here by this amount of cars. They have a small backlog because of the weather that happened in Shanghai. So I was shocked in the first place as well. I was like, well, wow, now they are ramping up production. Well, some of the cars are in a backlog here because they couldn't be transferred to the ships. But again, still without even that, it is a massive amount of cars. So I'm really looking forward to that, how the results will be in July. Furthermore, coming back to the 25K car, honestly, we do have two products here. I don't think that Tesla has, I do think that they have enough space here in the factory to do another model like the Model 2. So I think they have been really efficient in the past to produce a car. And we were thinking about in the beginning of the year that they were starting the building in the back there for the Model 2 at some point. But it could look like they do the Model 2 maybe inside the buildings that we have here right now. And that would mean that we could see a production by the end of the year. It makes a lot of sense because at the end of the year, the Model Y in Austin and in Giga Berlin are supposed to be going into production, and the Cybertruck as well, latest beginning next year. So putting all those products that are supposed to go into production, going into production, and adding onto that in China a new product, that would be just insane, guys. It would be insane. If they manage to do that, then we are talking about numbers next year that are just out of the world. For the Austin factory here, I do think that we won't see a Model 2 here in the United States very soon. I think it will be more important to concentrate on the Cybertruck line, the Model Y line, and then a Model 3 line. We do know that Biden said that he wants that by 2030, 40% of all new cars are going to be electric. We do see what the power of the government is if they want to do that. If they want to move into electric, and it looks like Biden wants to do that. And then we are talking about some insane demand. And in the United States, there is no freaking competition. The Ford Mustang Mach-E, I can repeat that. It is a nice car. It looks good, etc. We have seen the inside of the car, which is a big difference to the style how Tesla is working with its cars. But again, I mean, 80% market share, seriously. When we talk about 80% market share and the Austin factory going into production this year, I mean, this is just ridiculous, guys. And Biden pushing for more EVs, this just shows that the Austin factory could be, I'm not saying it will be that way, but I think it could be mass producing cars in full capacity, just like at the end of next year, when if the demand is continuing to rise that badly in the United States. So please let me know your opinion about that. But I'm really bullish about the entire US market and where this is all going. So looking into the judge that allows Tesla to further sell cars directly in Virginia to its customers. I mean, we do not know this issue in Europe that much because Tesla is able to do that without any lawsuits. But I hope that this entire thing is like a domino effect, that more and more people realize that the direct sales is the way to go. I know there are a lot of people working for these shops that are helping companies to sell the cars. But I read a lot of bad experience from people in these dealerships. Please share your opinion about that, what you think about this entire fight with the dealerships. And for the patent at the end of this video, Tesla actually has done a new patent for recycling the nickel and cobalt out of the batteries. They will use an electrolyte bath container, and they will put the batteries inside, and then they will extract all the material that is nickel and cobalt. So we do see that Tesla is really into that. What I'm a bit surprised is we do know that Redwood Materials is working on recycling batteries as well. I have mentioned in a video before that I was actually thinking they could partner, and Redwood Materials received $700 million in funding recently. But if Tesla would go into the recycling business as well, I mean, honestly, then we are talking about a new business and we have much more money to be made, or in this case, much more money to be saved, because recycling the batteries is another story. So that would be insane if Tesla is going forward with that. If you do enjoy my video, do consider subscribing, and thank you for listening to my channel. Thank you very much.